final year as a captain. What does that mean to you?
It's an honor, it's a blessing. To see that my teammates voted me and trusted me, do the right things, lead them. Just to be consistent and being the same person, lead them through the tough times, hard times, stuff like that, and the good times as well. Keep them together, help them, hold them accountable, and stuff like that. It's an honor, and it just adds to that legacy, all the other great captains that we have in the past as well. So I don't take it lightly. I'm very excited.
Being an offensive lineman, were you a little surprised that the players voted you as captain?
I wouldn't say surprised because I just being myself every day, just going in there, helping guys, whether it's on the side, stuff like that. Just making sure I'm being consistent who I am when I go out there, whether it's working out, in the film and stuff like that. So just being able to hear those guys and hear them saying like I'm helping them and stuff like that. I wasn't surprised, but it was just it was a good feeling to know that I'm doing the right things to help them as well, not just me to myself.
Of course, it's different groups from the military role, but what do you remember about that game from ECU? And how do you guys kind of each other to try to keep, I guess, the tempers down so you guys
I think just being disciplined, that's not something we, got out of character at the end of the game. That's not who we are. So just being disciplined, communicating up front, stuff like that, just handling pressure, stuff like that. Making sure that we're all on the same page, but not letting nothing like that happen again, because that's not the standard that's on our team or our university. We represent the university and the team and our name on the back. And we got to hold it to high standards. So just, going in there, being disciplined, focus on what we need to do, execute, not worrying about extra stuff after the play, just handling what we need between the snap is the biggest thing. That's the biggest message.
As far as what you've seen on the field, what do you remember from what they did well defensively in that game versus what you're watching on film, now what you guys are doing?
I think just pick up movement up front. There's gonna be a lot of movement up front. Just paying attention to our keys, wasn't trying to press stuff like that. Just making sure everybody all on the same page, communicating, give a call, back, so everybody knows that we're all on the same page. So the biggest thing is just we expect a lot of movement up front, just be on the same page.
Maybe better in the pregame rituals or superstitions. Pregame music.
I would say my pregame ritual would be I gotta listen to like two gospel songs, any two gospel songs, and then get closer. Just listen to more rap stuff like that, just to get the body going.
What's it been like watching Cadence go on?
It's been amazing just because I see his journey of being younger and stuff like that. So it's been amazing just to see him put his process together, his playing together, and see him grow into the player he is. It's always been there. Just wants to get it takes time to build. It's very rare that you see an offensive lineman just jump in, plug and play freshman year. So to see that hard work and dedication that he's put in over the years, and finally him getting his chance, it's amazing to see. And you're excited because it's like you've been there along the roads and you've seen the bumps. So when it's time, when they have that success, it's always amazing to see those guys.
One more for you.
The biggest jump he's made since he stopped from his freshman.
I think just being consistent, being more consistent, just trusting, just going out there and play free, not overthinking, just understanding the coach puts you out there for a reason. I think when you're younger, it's easier to get in your head, it's just not be calm. Football is going to be football, so I think just breathing and just understanding the system.
Is that good?